Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Welcome to another spiritual therapy session. I am gonna go ahead and put this video out. I was in the restroom a little bit ago and this particular song popped up in my head. Y'all, the songs is coming back. I don't know what's going on, but the songs are starting to come back to me. Sometimes I get a break from it. This is not an everyday thing, but for whatever reason, the last few days, these songs have been just showing up. They're showing up, and I actually got two songs that are actually rotating out in my head, like right now. But I'm not. I don't know. I'll probably do a video on the other song later on. But right now, this one, this is a old school song. It's called "Emotion in Motion" by Rick. I cannot say this man's last name. I want to say it's Ocasek. Child, I can't pronounce that. But anyway, this particular song, I again don't know the song. I remember hearing it as a child. I don't know if maybe my mom or somebody used to listen to it. I don't know. But it popped up in my head. So I decided to go ahead and stop what I was doing before I even started with my day, make a card for it, sit down and do this video, because when the song popped in my head, it kind of stopped me in my tracks and I got a really heavy feeling from it. That's what made me decide to go ahead and do this video versus writing the song down and doing it later. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. The year this song came out was 1986. So that year could be significant for you. Of course, y'all know I broke the number down. The number reduces down to a 24, which reduces down to a 6. Now, I personally, myself, I have been seeing a lot of sixes, and I've been pulling a lot of sixes in a lot of my recent videos. And I have been advising everybody, if you're seeing the number 6, 666 or 66, whatever, sixes, be careful of your thoughts, because what you are actually thinking, it's like the universe is saying, hey, if this is really what you want, focus here. If this is not what you want, change your thought process. That's all the number 6 means. Is 6 has everything to do with, balancing partnerships. And a lot of times, if this is not a relationship, this has got a lot to do with balancing yourself, like your masculine and your feminine energies within yourself, so that you can attract in something positive. So again, the number 6 is already going to be significant with this video. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. When I went to YouTube to listen to the song before I started recording, this particular song had 666 likes. That blew me back right there. And this was after I had added up the year, which is 1986, which reduces down to a 24, which reduces down to a 6. So once again, 6 is going to be a very prominent number in your life. If you have been seeing this number, if you are dealing with a situation like this, I'm going to get into all of this here in a second. Just know this could, hopefully there's some messages in here, for you. And when I looked at the clock, it was 9:13. And, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 represents death and transformation. Somebody, is going through hang on, y'all. I forgot to turn off my notifications. Okay. Somebody is going through a transformation. They're going through a death and transformation, meaning the ego. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's changing their life. Somebody going through a transition in their job. Somebody's going through some type of life-changing transition. And it's got a masculine energy in their emotions over, a particular person. Now, the way the song is coming out and the emotion I'm feeling, this is a man, in his thoughts over a particular female that he is not in communication with. I'm going to link this song whenever I, upload the video. I'm getting better about remembering that kind of stuff, y'all, because music carries information. Everybody don't understand that, but music carries information. Music has everything to do with telepathic messages. I don't know who this message is for, but the song came to me, so I'm going to deliver the message. But before I do that, let me stop and take a moment to acknowledge and thank the Holy Spirit for residing in my temple, my spirit guides, my divine ancestors, as well as all of my angels of love and light. I do rebuke any low vibrational beings and all negative forces, and I command all evil eyes to go blind and any monitoring spirits to go deaf. And any dark energy that does come this way, it will be transmuted into peace, power, love, and prosperity. And I speak this in the name of the divine so that this prayer does reach the Most High Creator. Okay, so now I'm finna get into this. This particular card deck I'm using is the Energy Oracle card deck. Because the emotion hit me so hard and so heavy, I wanted to use an energy, card to try to figure out who this is and why are they so in in their heavy emotions and behind this feminine energy. So if you are watching this video and you are the feminine energy and you are going through something that is life changing, because whatever happened, whether this is a breakup between you and this person and it's taking a toll on you, because that's really the energy that I'm picking up. I'm picking up on some kind of separation, some kind of breakup, something that done happen between a masculine and a feminine, man and a woman, however way you want to word it. And it is pulling on this man. And the feminine energy may not even know it. She may not even realize, how the breakup has impacted him. So this is a telepathic message for somebody that is in a breakup and they are not communicating with the person that they are breaking up with. And I'm telling y'all, once y'all go in and listen to this song, this reading or this therapy session, let me correct myself, it's going to make sense. Okay, first card out. The top card up here is woman holding a heart. Well, I said woman. Woman holding a heart. So again, feminine energy. And this is also the number 44, which is an 8. So this could be karma playing out for somebody. Let's just keep it real. We are in the year of the 8. So this is no more than likely this is current present energy, because there's another 8 right here, which is hostilities, and that's the number 26. So to me, this is current energy. I don't think this is past energy or future energy, but everybody is on different timeline. But what I'm picking up, this is current. This is something somebody going through right now. There is a particular feminine energy that does not even realize that she has this man's heart. She don't know it. Why? Because 9 times out of 10, he probably held back his emotions and she probably walked off. Hey, I'm just keeping it real. That's what I'm picking up. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. This is the number 40 card. So to start off this spread already, we got 666, 444. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 reduces down to 3. 3 represents divine order. And we also got another 3 over here and a 3 right here. So I'm going to try to put all of this in the title. I don't know how I'm going to word this particular message, but hey, it's going to get out there. We're going to get it out there. But anyway, 444 is the first set of numbers that's coming out up here. And 4 represents divine protection. Well, it does, but it's like that spiritual foundation where you're being protected, by your ancestors and stuff, and they are helping navigate whatever it is you're going through. So, but this 6th chakra card, Archangel Metatron, that's the third eye. This is the third eye. This particular feminine energy is no longer going based off of logic. This woman is using her third eye. And because she is using her third eye, aka also, intuition, she is seeing. And let me say this, 9 times out of 10, when a person starts to activate their third eye, let me say this, when your third eye starts to activate, a lot of times it causes you to pull yourself back from people. It causes you to stop, accepting certain things. So, from what all I know, for this particular feminine to pull back from this masculine, there had to be something going on in their friendship, their relationship, whatever it was that wasn't setting right with her. So she pulled herself back. And when she pulled herself back, this gave him time to go in and realize, I can't let you go, because this song says, I will do anything to hold on to you. This is how this song starts out. So whatever it is that went on in this particular partnership, the woman is now using her third eye and she is following her intuition, and she's probably moving on with her life because she don't even know that this man's heart is in her hands, because this man 9 times out of 10 was full of pride and ego and he didn't express it, and that is a lot that's been coming out in a lot of videos and stuff, but hey, it is what it is. It's here. I see it. That's what I'm looking at. This third eye is a very powerful card because you got the woman holding the heart and the third eye, 6th chakra card right here together off top. She may know she has this man's heart, but at the same time, she wants him to prove to her that he's able to be vulnerable. He's able to be in his emotions. He's able to, be the stand-up person. A lot of times people get tired of being in relationships and friendships and partnerships with people that expect you to read them. People don't realize that's a lot of work. What's wrong with communication? This woman is following her intuition because her intuition guided her to walk away from this particular person because I'm so sick of these gnats, y'all. I'm sorry, but she was guided to walk away from this particular person because this person was holding back from her. 10:10 on the timer when I looked up. And because this person was holding back from her, the universe said, okay, we're gonna either push him to get in his emotions and do what he need to do to sustain this relationship, or we're just gonna move you out of the way and put you in the hands of somebody that's gonna nurture your, you know what I'm saying, nurture your feminine energy. Because what a lot of masculines don't realize, when they sit back and hold on to their emotions and expect a woman to automatically know everything, they're putting a strain on her intuition because they're causing her to work harder in the spirit versus her being able to be nurtured by them. And that's why a lot of masculine energies, they is certain types of healing that they need, but nobody puts shit out there like that, so they don't know no better. Some do, and they just flat out don't give a fuck. It is what it is. But either two ways about it, because of this situation, there is now hostilities in this particular relationship. Again, you got the 26s, which is the 8, and then you got the woman holding the heart, which is the 8. So 8 plus 8 is what? 16. 16 is what? That's a tower. So you got the tower and you got the storm warning card. Whatever happened in this relationship has caused an emotional storm in this masculine. In the masculine. Because in the song, he's basically telling her that her emotions, it's affecting him. But see, all that is, because of all of these 8s out here and that tower, is karma. It's karma. Karma is not always bad. Karma comes through to teach you how to fucking grow. And most people run from their lessons. And when you run from your lessons, when you got a person in your life that is loving to you, that you know is good for you, but you don't want to swallow your pride and you don't want to go in and figure out why you can't reciprocate this love, that's when karma comes in. And when karma comes in, it's because this particular feminine energy was guided by her ancestors to leave this motherfucker alone. Walk away. Walking away card came out twice when I was pre-shuffling. And here it is, flew out on the table. The number 27 card, which is a 9. This cycle is wrapping up because this woman is walking away because she's tired of being in her head worrying about what this relationship status is. How does this person feel about me? This woman is using her third eye, and she's using her third eye to now love herself, which is causing a victory in her own life, which is a 28, which is a 10, the completion of a cycle. And because she's going through this victory within herself, because she listened to her third eye and she walked away, is leaving his masculine dealing with the hostilities of his own self. Now he's forced to go in and deal with his own emotions because this woman is now being celebrated by the community. This is a number 7. This woman is receiving a spiritual message that she can still live her own life and be happy, even though she had to walk away from something she probably didn't want to walk away from. Now, let me say this before I even get into the rest of these numbers on these cards. When I added the top row of these cards, I got the number 101. Okay, that right there, I call them sandwich numbers. 101. Independence. New beginning is that 0 because that's that portal that this particular feminine is getting ready to walk through. So you got new beginning, portal, new beginning. That's what 101 is for me. Now, when I added the bottom row of these numbers, I got the number 59. And what is 5 plus 9 is what, y'all? Check it out. Let's see. 5 plus 9, much as I love numbers, 14. There we go. So 5 plus 9 is 14. 14 reduces down to a 5. This woman is going through a fast change all because she walked away. But because she walked away, yes, she's going through her own emotional storm. But the thing is, she's not giving this man the love and attention that she was once giving him because she felt like he didn't appreciate it. And what's happening in return is because she's standing in her power, now her emotionalist energy that he's picking up on, it's got him and his emotions, but that's what's going to cause him to go in and heal. Why do I say that? Because when I added up the woman holding the heart and the temple pad card, which is at the bottom of the deck, I got the number 56. 56 reduces down to an 11. This woman got this man's heart, but she walked away holding his heart. And because of that, it's causing her to go down her temple path, but it's causing him to go through a spiritual awakening. Because again, 5 plus 6 is 11. This man is going through hostilities within himself. And those hostilities, like I said earlier, is going to push him into a spiritual awakening. But see, right now, this relationship has been put on pause because there is the rest and rejuvenation, which is the number 10. And because this relationship has been put on pause, the universe is working on both of these people separately. And that's what's causing all of these storm warnings and hostilities and stuff going on in this masculine's life. See, this woman is healing. She's doing her own thing. She's celebrating by herself. And because she's loving on herself and celebrating herself, you know, people around her are seeing it. That's what their community represents. This woman is walking into some abundance because she's walking away. You got the blossom in abundance, victory, community, and walking away. This is her energy right here, but this is his energy over here. This third eye is also representing that this particular masculine, because he's going through this spiritual awakening, now his third eye is getting ready to pop open because this woman walked her ass off like a model because she learned her value and she refused to love a person and not receive any love in return. And people need to understand that whenever a person walks away from them because they refuse to give them the same energy in return, you cannot get mad at that person. See, this woman is now going down her temple path, and only one or two things is going to happen. She's either going to be blessed with somebody that's going to match her newfound love for herself and her newfound energy, or this motherfucker is going to go through this spiritual awakening and he going to catch up to her. But the whole time he going through this spiritual awakening, see, his spiritual awakening is going to be worse than hers for the simple fact he put her through this spiritual awakening. See, he got to go through karma for what he did to her, and then he got to go through the spiritual awakening. But while he going through this spiritual awakening, what his karma is, while he working on trying to heal himself, he worried about is he going to run out of time. Because as fine as this woman done got now that she working on herself, he know good and damn well she got some people coming in that's finna snatch her ass up and put her on the same pedestal that he refused to put her on. And that's a hellified headspace to be in. So this temple path right now, this woman is on this temple path. Now, is this person going to catch up? I don't know. I guess we're going to see. But when I added up the total of these cards, I knew somebody was going to knock on my door. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. That's my little ratchet ass daughter that came through the door. I'll tell you, every time I start recording, here comes somebody. That show bothers me. Anyway, where in the hell was I at? Walking away. This woman done walked away. And you know, she was guided to walk away. She was guided to walk away and to go down this temple path. And because she's going down this temple path, you know, it's putting this particular masculine in a dark night of the soul, basically. And it's needed. It's all by design because the blossom and abundance card is the number 3. You know, and the 3 for me, that's that divine order number, you know. But the total of these numbers, that's where I was getting ready to go to, was the sum of these numbers. The sum of this whole particular spread I got was 216. Okay, 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9. Again, this is a current cycle, but it's getting ready to be wrapped up. It's getting ready to be wrapped up, you know, and yeah, it's not the best energy, but I'm going to say this. In order for things to change, you got to be uncomfortable. You cannot be comfortable and not elevate. That's just a cycle of life. Because you think about it. You ain't going to get your ass up out of the bed if you sleeping good, your covers is feeling good, you got, you know what I'm saying, you in this good sleep, you are not going to wake up. I mean, you're going to wake up, but you know what I'm saying, you're going to be looking at that alarm clock like, damn, I don't want to get up out the bed. Man, I'm calling in. You know, how many times you done just grabbed your phone and just called in because you was like, man, I'm not finna get up. I'm not finna get up. But think about when you say you don't want to get up and then you look and you realize, damn, my light bill due. Damn, this is due. That's due. You're uncomfortable because you're worried about them bills, so you get your ass up. And that's how spirit works. We are not, when we are not in a chaotic space, or when we're comfortable, we don't move. Let me get out of that energy because I'm starting to stutter. I'm really kind of mad at my daughter because she really just kind of distracted everything I had going on that was going on with this particular video. And I'm getting tired of this shit. Y'all see, I say it all the time, y'all. Y'all see what I be going through, man. I be trying to record my videos and stuff, and it seems like every time I get into a good flow, a good download or something, something fucking happens. And it really, it throws me off because I understand what it is. And I know that it is, a negative energy trying to stop me from what I'm doing. But, fuck that. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Because guess what? There's a chariot at the bottom of the tarot card, which is a number 7. This is a spiritual message for somebody that's going through some shit. So we got 77 out here. The chariot is at the bottom of the deck. So the overall energy is this particular feminine. She's taking her leap of faith and she is going on. She is following her intuition. She is using her third eye. And because she is using her third eye, the particular masculine that is in her energy, he is distraught. I mean, he don't know if she love him. He don't know if she gonna come back. That's what's putting his ass in this hostility headspace and this storm warning, energy. Because see, now he's being forced to set his ass down somewhere, rest and rejuvenation. 19 and 10 right there together. Rest and rejuvenation and storm warning. See, these are this masculine's energies that he's going through. And that's the reason for the song. Emotions in motion. This man is just, he's holding on to this woman. But in the back of his mind, he really feel like he done lost her. And that's what's throwing his ass through this spiritual transformation, because whatever he did, such as not show her no love, whatever it is that this particular person did to cause, you to walk off, he see it now. He does. He see it, and hopefully it was nothing, on a severity level. But hey, everybody's situations, relationships, and everything is different. And for a lot of y'all, if this is not an actual relationship, this could be a particular job, where you keep telling your job, hey, I need a raise, or hey, I need to change my hours. I need to do this. I need to do that. And, they not working with you. They want to keep you in a stalemate position. They want to keep you to where whatever it is that, they don't want to work with you, and a lot of jobs are like that. And you just finally said, you know what, I'm finna listen to my intuition, and you just fucking quit. You walked off. You had money saved up, put back or whatever, money or rainy day, so to speak. Your spirit guides was nudging you to walk away anyway, and you kept fighting it off. You didn't want to do it, and finally, you start listening to your intuition, and you was like, you know what, I can't do this no more. And you did what? You walked away. The last card out here is the number 27, which is the walking away, which is the number 9. So, but either two ways about it, everything is going to work out, because like I said, this is in divine order. I'm gonna pull some tarot cards and see what comes out. See what comes out. The Hierophant is, I'm gonna say that's in the reverse. Not sure why, but we'll see. Hierophant flew out in reverse. I'm not sure what these other 2 cards are just yet, but we will see. But as these cards are coming out, there is a Knight of Pentacles. That Knight of Pentacles card seems like it's always, look, there's a tower. There that damn tower is. But the 10 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So, look, I split the deck, well, twice. Because a lot of times I can't shuffle the whole deck. I have to shuffle a half and set it down because my hands are very small. But y'all don't talk about me. You got the 10 of Pentacles on one bottom of the deck. And the Happy Family, what is this? 10 of Cups. Man, look. All of this is going on right now. It is divinely guided. You got 10, 10, 10, 10. This is a process. This is a healing process that somebody is being forced to go through. And it's a relationship process. This Hierophant card did come out in the reverse. It says challenging tradition, unconventional lifestyle. Okay, this is somebody that was stuck in an outdated way of thinking. This could have been a masculine again, like I was saying earlier, that felt like he didn't have to show this particular feminine love because he was taught not to show emotions, or, didn't know how to show emotions because he had some stuff he needed to heal from, and he just didn't put forth the legwork to do it. And he thought that because she loved him, she would never leave him. People always make that mistake. I don't know why people make that mistake and thinking just because the person loved them, they ain't gonna walk the fuck out. Bullshit. But they found out now. They done found out now, because you got 7 of Pentacles out here, and it says things coming to fruition, hard work paying off. See, now this person is fixing to try to get their shit together. That's that spiritual awakening. And this card is sitting right on top of the hostilities and the storm warning card. Because now that this woman done walked away, whether this is a twin flame soulmate, whatever this situation was, 24 on the timer, which is what, 66. There it is again. Somebody is realizing that their thoughts fucked up this relationship, but now they are listening to their own intuition, and they are going in to heal themselves because they want to save this particular relationship, because now that this woman is gone, they realize that this woman really does hold their heart. But this woman is gone. She's working on herself. She's trying to improve her finances. She probably out here dating again, all kinds of stuff. Look at the Knight of Pentacles. See, now you got the Knight of Pentacles energy here. This is the energy that this person is just now stepping into. You know, protective, defensive, stubborn, ambitious, hard worker, but they just don't have it together because they've been putting everything on the back burner, which is why they are in Knight energy. But the only reason why they've even moved up to Knight energy is because of this Page of Cups. You know what I'm saying? This not Page of Cups. What is this? Four of Cups. My bad. It says regret, refusing offers, missed opportunity. Again, this person did not appreciate this particular woman, and so this woman walked away. And when she walked away, she was taking his heart with her, and she probably intuitively knew it, but she was also thinking to herself, "Well, hell, this motherfucker didn't want to do right." Look, Four of Pentacles. She holding on to his heart, but see, he was holding on to control. And because he was holding on to control, the universe said, you know what, we finna flip this shit. I'm finna have her walk off, and she's got his heart. That's what's gonna put his ass in his tower and make him wake his ass up. That's all this is. This is a divinely guided situation. It is what it is. But look, now they want to come and work together with her. So y'all, feminine energies, y'all got a man or a masculine energy in y'all's energy that is going through a spiritual awakening. And the reason why they're going through this spiritual awakening is because you bossed your ass up and left them alone. Point blank, period, bottom line. That comes out in a lot of readings, but hey, it is what it is. But this is just a breakdown as to what's going on. So if you feel this person pulling on your energy, because trust and believe, this person is not letting you go. They're not letting you go. I don't care what you say. I don't care how far you stay gone. This motherfucker showing up in your dreams. They doing all kinds of shit. And I'm not saying that to be malicious, but this person has really, really come to realize how important you are in their life. But before they're allowed to even come back into your energy, if you even want them back, they have to deal with their karma. And part of their karma is to watch you walk away and transform into something better. And that something better that you're transforming into, that is making you eligible for high vibrational suitors. See, that's this person's karma, because they should have woke their ass up when the Lord told them to. So now they, not only are they fighting through a spiritual awakening, they also fighting with the fact that they feel like by the time they come back towards you, you're going to already be snatched up by somebody else. 27 on the timer. So that was confirmation, once again, that this cycle is wrapping the fuck up. You closed off your cycle. You wrapped up your cycle and did what you were supposed to do. Now it's up to this person to do what they needed to do. We got Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces, and Virgo. I'm going to drop y'all with one love, Power of Love Oracle card. For whatever reason, this is the card deck I was guided to pull. And then I'm going to get my ass out of here because I got to go take my daughter somewhere. I think to an interview or something. Child, I'm always doing something. Ooh, Lord, I'm always doing something. But you know what? And I'm going to say this, y'all. Y'all know every now and then I slide a little bit of my personal business in there. But my kids get on my nerves. I think that's what all parents say, though. They get on my nerves. They do. But man, when I look at my relationship, you know what I'm saying, with my parents and stuff, and I cuss, fuss, and holler, but I'm grateful to be, in the headspace to even want to be there for my kids, because, man, it's real out here. And I always said I was going to be the opposite from what I received. And so far, we have our ups and downs over here too, but I got one that moved out, and she don't never, every time you turn around, here she come. That was her just come. She don't even stay here, but she don't never be at home. It's my son. He'll be coming over here in a minute. I mean, I love my kids, but Lord, I be needing peace, All right, so the bottom of the deck says elevation. You are making the conscious decisions to raise your vibration of love. Exactly. You walked away. And because you walked away and took your energy with you, you also took this person's heart. And you're walking away, it made their heart soften. Because again, they're being forced to realize there's a possibility that you won't be back. And the energy that you was given to this person is embedded in their heart, which is in your hands. That's enough to send anybody through a damn spiritual transformation. I'm just saying. Then you got satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. See, you already know this. That's why you walked off. This particular masculine, he's having to learn this lesson. He's having to learn now to love himself. And once he masters the fact that he is worthy of love and what love really is, that's what's making him look at you. Because as he go through this transformation, his heart chakra is being activated, and that's also popping him in that third eye, and it's making him realize, those emotions that he pushed back and he pushed away, that was something that he was actually supposed to use to manifest with you. Y'all were supposed to have something better, but he fucked it up, because he was, I hate to say it, spiritually ignorant. Spiritually ignorant people, they're logic. They straight up logic. They don't see nothing past what's in front of their physical eyes. They don't know anything about using their intuition. And it's because they've blocked it off, and that's sad, but hey, it is what it is. It said, this last card says compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. And that is so true. And that is one of the reasons why this particular masculine is so sick and behind you walking away. Because again, a lot of times you got to lose something or someone in order to appreciate it. And that's exactly what happens. This card I wasn't even supposed to read, but it fell out. It says respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. See, that's that earth angel energy, and many people don't carry that energy. So anybody that you come in contact with, earth angel, I'm going to say this. Anybody that you come in contact with, and once you walk away from that particular person, they are never left the same. I don't care what they say. I don't care, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what type of mask they try to wear. They're not left the same. See, and that is the reason why me, myself as a person, now that I know who I am, and now that I've learned everything about myself, I am now restricted. I don't have time to deal with people because, first of all, I am a life path number 13, which 13 represents death and transformation. I am a Scorpio moon. Scorpio is death and transformation. So my emotions, the way I talk, now I understand why my conversations hit people so hard. Now I understand why men don't want to let me go, because what I always attract in is damaged men, because I guess it was my job, you know what I'm saying, to push them into an ego death and transformation. But see, many people don't want to go through that because it's hard. Even though their souls will call you in, they'll chicken out and they'll run, But now I know who I am, and I understand why I'm so powerful. That is the reason why people don't get nothing from me no more. Because I understand who I am. And now, because I've grown so much, I have I can't talk. I have the discernment to see, okay, is this even going to be worth my time? And if not, I'm just going to walk away and say, you know what, Spirit, send me somebody else, because I don't have time to be wasting my energy no more. See, I had to learn the lesson myself. Even though I'm here to give people, you know what I'm saying, push people to an ego death and transformation to help them evolve. At the same time, I also had to learn to use my discernment. See, now my discernment skills have been sharpened by those that have fucked over me. So there's a lesson in everything. There was a lesson for me, and there was a lesson for the particular people that I've walked away from, such as in this video. You learned your lesson. You learned your lesson. You learned how to sharpen your intuition. You learned how to use your discernment, and you stopped letting this person keep you on a hamster wheel. You stopped letting this person treat you like an option, and you walked the fuck away. So that means you learned your lesson. Well, now that you've learned your lesson, it's time for them to learn theirs, because 9 times out of 10, that was the whole balance of the particular energies that the universe has set up anyway. But check this out. Because you learned your lesson, check out your 10 of Pentacles and your 10 of Cups. So again, if this motherfucker don't jump on board and get it together, that's Virgo and Pisces energy. If this person don't jump on board and get their shit together, you gonna get yours regardless, because the universe gonna give you what you need, because you did what the fuck you were supposed to do. You came in this person's life. You know what I'm saying? You showed this person some love they ain't never had before. They didn't appreciate it because they were stuck in their ego. They probably had options. They wasn't ready to settle down. They just wanted to use you for your energy. They wanted to plug into you and then turn around and go do whatever the fuck they wanted to do elsewhere. And so the universe told you, all right, baby, it's time for you to go. Come on, let's roll. Let's go. Let's go. And you followed your intuition and you walked off. And when you walked off, you had this motherfucker's heart in your hand and still got it. I'm finna link this song because I'm getting ready to end this reading, because I'm in therapy session, y'all. Therapy session. All right, because I'm 34 minutes in, so I'm finna get off of here. But I'd like to thank all of y'all for watching my videos, man. Hey, I am now open for private spiritual therapy sessions. I think I do have an email address in my description or bio or however way you word that stuff now. So those of y'all that want a little private one-on-one session, I've set my price at $25.25. My cash app is in there also, so I am now open for that. Just shoot me an email and we can do a Google Meet or whatever. Because when I do a personal, you know, with somebody, I allow them to see who I am and everything, because that to me that's personal, you know. So whatever we talk about, that's between us. Again, spiritual therapy sessions, that's all it is. Everybody goes through things in life, but everybody don't have somebody to talk to. If you even wanted to go see a counselor, you know what I'm saying, you got to pay so much money and go through all of this other shit. It ain't even worth it, man. I mean, I like talking to people because I done been through a lot of bullshit. So if a person come to me and they need some help, hey, I can set, you know, a few minutes out of the day or an hour out of the day. Y'all see my hourglass. I didn't know that when my baby bought me that hourglass for my birthday, I was going to use that as a part of, you know what I'm saying, me having personal, you know, conversations and stuff with people. So those of y'all that do like the way my energy is for you, and y'all do want a private little session, just hit me up in my Gmail account, and we can get something going. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off here and try to get my life together so I can go take this baby where she need to go. Peace and blessings. Namaste, man. And thank you to all of my new subscribers, man. Y'all coming through, showing a girl some love, and I appreciate it. Namaste.